So I've done the projects from day 4 and 5. So this is day's 4 project, which uses the potentiometer. And I'm happy to say that this has been a lot more successful than the 3 buttons from the previous day. So the idea of the potentiometer here is that we do a couple of things. First of all, if I run this bit of code over here, turning the potentiometer changes the light, and that works beautifully. As I turn, you see different levels on the potentiometer trigger different coloured lights. If I stop that, I can also run the other piece of code, which is all around the green light. The red one will stay on too, and that actually changes the brightness of the green LED, which is quite neat. So there we go, I turn it back up again, so it's full brightness, and then right down, but not completely off, because for some reason this potentiometer doesn't actually go down to 0. So the inputs from this, you can see from the code, go between about 160 and, let's go right at the top here, 65,000. So not fully off, but pretty close. So that was all relatively successful, so I'm quite pleased with that. Now let's look at the day 5. Okay, so we're now to the day 5 project, and we have this buzzer here, which you can just about see, I think, which is very straightforward. It drops into pins 17 and 18 here on the board. Now, I've actually got this working, and just to prove that I've got this working, if I run this bit of code, hooray, that seems to work quite well. I struggled a bit, actually, the first time, and it wasn't working at all. And that was because the Pico itself wasn't pushed firmly into the breadboard, and that may be what was causing the problems with the buttons I had on day 3, which I now need to go and check. But if I just put in a separate piece of code here, which let's see if I can find this. Where is it? Here we go. So this now uses both the buzzer and the potentiometer. So if I run this code, you can hear it, and as I leave that in so you can see the potentiometer. Ooh. It certainly works, but it's not a great noise. There we are. So there we have, turn the light down. So here we have day 4, which is the potentiometer, and day 5, this little buzzer. And now I know what the problem was with the buzzer and the board not being done properly. I will try once again with the switches and see whether that sorts that problem out. That's it for days 4 and 5. Look forward to the halfway mark.